dynamic data. Oh, sounds scary, but don't worry, it's not too bad at all. What we're going to be looking at next is two forms of dynamic data. So just some of the regular stuff from, say, blog posts, and we're going to add some advanced custom fields. We're just going to look at the techniques initially. This isn't anything we'll be using in the build, just how we get started. So let's not waste any more time and let's jump back into Oxygen. Now it's time to connect some dynamic data to our Oxygen template. We're going to be looking at three types of dynamic data. So page specific data, stuff like, your page title. We're going to be looking at bringing in posts, and we're going to look at advanced custom fields. Now that's a lot to get through in one lesson, but we're not going to be looking at setting everything up. We're going to be doing setups of things like the pages and a proper walkthrough in advanced custom fields in the build of the website. But I will show you what I have set up already so we can get this stuff working. First of all, we're going to preview this on the front end again like we did last time. I have an advanced custom field set up. So I'll quickly show you this. We're not going to go through the process of setting it up, but I'll show you what I've got. We've got a group called call to action. And we've got a heading, which is a text box. And we've got a call to action icon, which is an image. This is connected to our pages. So if we go into our pages here, all pages, I've set up the home page. So let's quickly do the same on the about page. We go in here and we scroll down. We can go to our call to action heading and call this something like book a call. And we can give this a call to action icon, this blue smiley face, and click select. We'll update that. And now we've got some advanced custom fields saved to this page. We'll come out of here and I'll quickly show you that I have some posts created. I'll set up 6 quick posts, fairly simple stuff. It's just some text and a featured image. I've got 2 different categories set up, events and news. So that's the basic setup that I have, and now we can start connecting these things to our Oxygen template. So let's do that. The first thing I want to do is be able to connect some of that page content. What I'm talking about is this title here. I want this to reflect the page title that we're currently looking at. And we can do that in a couple of ways. But the first thing we want to do is make sure we're putting this in the right place. So let's go to structure, headings, and then we can add in our dynamic data. We'll go to add, WordPress, and you can see it's got its dynamic data options here. So we'll click that. We'll find title, and you can see that's added the dynamic title here. If we change from previewing the about page to the home page, you can see that update. But I don't want to use this here. I've already styled my title, so I can add my dynamic data into the title that I've already styled. Let's do that now. I can select the title, go to insert data, and then here, find the title from along the top. You can see there's a whole range of dynamic data here, stuff like featured images, authors, current users, but we just want to get this post information of the title. Insert, and there we go. We'll click save here, and we'll refresh this page, and you can see it's grabbed the title for the page. All right. What about news? If we want to add posts, you can add it to any page. Now, Oxygen has a great easy post setup. Let's have a look at this. If you go down to helpers, you'll find something called easy posts. Click this and it will add it in there automatically. It has a range of layouts, and you can just go through these and find something that you like. Let's say you find something like this and you want to work with this, but you want to change a few things. You can actually get to the templates by going here to templates, look at the PHP for example, and find some of these things like changing the read more to read now, or maybe getting something like deleting the author's name and the amount of comments. If you go apply code, we can see that that's updated here. Actually want to pick a different layout and then show you some other options. So let's get out of here. We'll delete this easy post and we'll add a fresh one in. We'll go to add, easy posts, and we'll pick something different here. We'll go down and get something like masonry image standard. Now we can customize the things that we're going to show. So if we go into, say, query, we can choose the types of stuff that we're going to show. So we can go to custom and go to post type. And if you had custom posts, for example, you could choose those. You can also go to filtering and pick something like just a specific category, say events, and then apply a query, and we'll see just the events show up. Now if we delete that out and go apply query, it'll give us all of those. We'll go out of there. You can do some other things as well, such as limiting the amount that you'll show by count, just the last 3. And you can change the order and have it by date, title, etc. So let's save that and have a look what that does on the front end. There we go. That's linking to our blog posts already. All right, the last thing we want to do here is connect some advanced custom fields. So let's take a look at our call to action where we want to add our custom fields. You'll see here we've got this title and we've also got an image. What you can do is the same thing as we did with our title before. You can select the image and you'll notice here we've got data as an option. Click that and you can find advanced custom fields. We know that we want the custom call to action icon, so select that. You can pick the size, insert. Same with the title. Let's select this, go to insert data, go to advanced custom fields, and add our call to action heading. We've got book a call. If we save this and we go between the about and the home page, you'll see that that changes for the advanced custom fields. So now we have dynamic data connected to our template. We've got our advanced custom fields, our posts, and our page title. Man, you are getting smart now. That is pretty impressive. I hope you've got a good understanding of some of the cool stuff you can do with advanced custom fields and dynamic data. So let's keep moving, click complete lesson, and I'll see you in the next one.